morning, everybody. Thank you for being here today at PAM Center. My name is Husam. I am the convener of the PAM Awards 2021. And because of the current situation, I'm also the MC for this session. Yeah. Which I'm very happy to do anyway. So this today is called a presentation meeting. And as you can see, there's no table, and everybody is sitting partially in a workshop mode. So we have to call it the presentation meeting due to the SOPs. So there will not be any presentations from any of the winners. We'll basically just be flashing the results. And the queue is once the winner is announced, we would like the representative to come up and receive the award. So it's fairly simple. That's how it's being done over the years. And it's a lovely Saturday morning. It was drizzling when I was driving here. The thought it came to me like I'm supposed to still be in bed or something. But it's always good to be back here in PAM Center. I think this is one of the first events that we have in this building since we've just gone into phase 3 yesterday. And from now onwards, I think the building is coming back alive. So we'll probably be hosting more events, and we'll be happy to see all of you here again for the other events. Right. So I would like to first welcome everybody again, and also we have today with us the Deputy President of Pertubuhan Architect Malaysia, Architect Abu Zarim, and Office Bearer, Vice President, Architect Alvin Lim. We also have my co-convener, the lovely Architect Mazlin Mota. And welcome to everybody, all the winners. Everybody here is a winner, so that's a big difference from previous events. Because then you'll be thinking like, do I win? Do I not win? You know, but you know already. So please do act surprised because it's recorded. And right. And also, I would like to thank the hard work being done by Garis Pixel. We've been very supportive of PAM award, PAM events over this past few months, especially during this time of pandemic. We've been quite dependent on their service. Fantastic work by Salam and the team. So without further ado, we're going to start the session today with an opening speech, a welcome speech by the Deputy President of PAM, Architect Abu Zarim. Zarim.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to all of you. Okay. First and foremost, I'd like to say that the president cannot be here. Okay. So he sends his regards to all the people here, especially those who are here. I'm sure we are one winners of one sort or another. Okay, so congrats to you guys. Yeah, too. Now, although I was given a few days to prepare, I actually prepared something this morning itself. Okay, pretend no need to be busy. Okay. Right. This the problem is. Normally, I will have a piece of paper. I put it on the so-called digital Okay. So yeah. Okay. So um, all of you, it's great to see all of you here. As pointed out, okay, this is our first time we are having a physical meeting. Alibi, not a lot of us. Okay, it's a start. Okay? It's a start, and although we took it as a meeting, okay, just to make sure that we comply with the SOP. All right. Okay, this pandemic, all of us know how hard it is to hit us all. Whether can I switch this off? Okay. I feel like a bank robber trying to rob you guys. Okay, but don't worry, I won't take any of your awards. You guys earn it. All right. So that's it. Yeah. Coming back to the pandemic, um, how bad it is hitting all of us, and some of us are still barely survive. I do not know whether any architects have actually closed shop yet. Okay, but it's good to see that all of us are doing something, and okay, most of us are just waiting. The clients are a bit jittery about moving. Okay, as well as even if they decide to move, it doesn't help very much to know that the authorities are not helping very much because all we hear from them is, hey, we are working from home too, so we can't take care of this one. Even if we send it online, okay, they're not there to receive it. Okay. So they have to go in and take it and see it down there. And yes, we do it online, we submit online, but they still need physical or the physical documents to go on, in order for them to check. Okay, so this is one of the many things that we are facing at the moment. Okay, over the last, well, now more than 2 years, I guess. All right, we have faced with a lot of issues, and believe me when I say, okay, although all of us are working from home, we are not sitting on our butts. Okay, the president, the OBs, and even some of the council are busy all over the place. Well, not actually all over the place, but meeting online. Okay, so we're very, very busy. Okay, a lot of issues have been come up. A lot of issues have been addressed. Some of these things relate to the COVID and how we handle the COVID and so on. So you'll be seeing a lot of new things that will be introduced or have been introduced, and there will be a lot of change, on how we work in the coming future. All right. The other thing about pandemic is that we are seeing, well, hopefully the government is seeing this, the the tunnel, not even the end of the tunnel, So they are beginning. We are beginning to see them slowly opening up. We are now in phase 3, yeah, phase 3. So hopefully, we will reach there. Okay, you can see the line. Okay, slowly now we are seeing this event is now being broadcast. Sorry, it's being. I think it's being recorded. All right, at least it will be on the YouTube very soon. I think, hopefully. Okay, and we are now. The government is saying, okay, that this pandemic has now to become an endemic, right? You guys know what is endemic? That means we just we just take, they want us to take this COVID as like a flu or whatever it is, So that means, we still have to be on our guard. We still have to be wearing masks. Okay, this is the only time, where I see, bank robbers and they all also we are joining them, we're joining them. So it's hard for the bank robbers to go and rob the bank because they don't know who is the robbers. Because everybody is wearing masks. Okay. So anyway, so these are the sort of things that we hope that we can get away with, right? All right. This PAM Awards, as you know, is the highest award, most prestigious award in our PAM calendar. And I was quickly checked with the vice president just now. Okay, despite of all that, you know, this award has never been broken. Okay, meaning even during the pandemic, we have it in one form or another. Okay? So come pandemic, come endemic, come whatever big, make, you know, we'll still carry on. Okay, provided that you guys keep doing your work, okay, and keep entering your entrances, right? Because without your entrance, you know, there can never be an award. So keep it coming. Okay, right? The you know, the total number, just a quick one, you know, for this year, I think it's a slight drop. Okay, but previously it runs in 200, but this year I think it's about 95 in all the various categories that was open up. Okay, so basically today's award is going to be in 4 sessions, I think. 3 sessions. Okay, 3 sessions. You have the residential, okay, and then followed up by the various categories, as well as the third one, which is the public and commercial, okay, institutional, and the last one, I think, which is probably the highlight of most of our awards, is the Building of the Year award. You know, so the gold winners of all each of the categories will come in, and they will come in and they will judge which building is the Building of the Year award. Okay. Unfortunately, people like me and Alvin and a few of the other OBs, you know, since we have been now we're becoming a fixed furniture until you guys kick us out. Okay. So we more indirectly not taking part, you know. Okay. So kudos to you all. Okay. Not to say that if I enter, I win. No way. Okay. So with that being in mind, okay, yeah, I would like just to say, let's keep what's ongoing, and it hopes to get better each day, each year. Okay, keep the entrance coming in. Okay, and congratulations to all the winners. Okay, let's hope that the coming years, especially next year, will be a much better for us. And by we have to work under the new norm, be what it may. Okay, and so focus. Okay, stay focused. Keep safe at all times. Thank you very much.
Can I have another big round of applause for Deputy President Architect Buzarim? So that clap was as much as for him as it is for me, because it's so refreshing to hear real claps. Imagine if this was, you know, for those who are actually viewing this online, the clap just now was not a WAV. It's a real clap from the audience. Fantastic. So thank you very much again, Architect Abu Zarim, Deputy President of PAM. We will move on to the, it says here the speech of the convener, and there's a good speech message. But if I read this, it will sound like I'm trying to announce a holiday. So instead of doing this, I am going to do a short report of the PAM Awards 2021. So we started in December all of the PAM Awards starts in December, and the nomination was open on the 31st of December. So at the time, it was myself, the convener, and and I got Charlie, and I got three angels, Architect Mazlin, who is the co-convener, and thank you. Yeah, and we have Miss Atika, and also we have Miss Nurul Ain Mustafa helping out. All right. So the nominations for PAM Awards was open online, and we received nominations by email, all of them, and this was for a whole 2 weeks. And when it was closed on the January 20th, 2021, we recorded 113 nominations. And it was a bit disappointing. I mean, it's still a large number. 100 is still a large number, but we've seen bigger numbers in the past. So this generally would translate to the current condition. We've had some projects that we got calls that projects were completed, but they weren't able to issue the CCC because that is the control point of entries. And hopefully those projects have since been completed, and we would welcome them for the PAM Awards 2022. We have the nomination, the judges. So all the entrants were reviewed by 7 panel of reviewers. So these are Architect Lee Chowa, Council Member Architect Almas, Architect Azimin, Architect Hisham, Architect Goh Si Hui, and was also overseen by myself and also Architect Mazlin. So the vetting was started in 27th of February, and there were a few entries which were disqualified. So for various reasons, in the end, we end up with 102 that were eligible for the awards. So from all these entries, there were a few withdrawals as well. So in the end, we had 95 entries. And these are from, and the biggest entry was from public and institutional. Usually we would have a lot from single residential, but this time around it's a different category. And if you are aware of how the PAM Awards are being run year to year, the category will actually switch. So you might have residential this year, next year for 2022, we might not have it. So it's good to keep your projects a little bit, but if it's worthy for the awards, we would really welcome them the next time. So the judges were called in. So you can see on the slide there, it's PAM President 2020-2021, Dato Architect Izumi Harzani Ismail. And we have Dato Architect Chan Chi Yong. We have Dr. Architect Lim Teng Nyong. We also have Dato Architect Zulkhairi, Professor Emeritus Dato Architect Elias Saleh, and also Town Planner Noriza Hashim. And this was a very efficient, if I may say, from my experience of reviewing the shortlisting session. So what we did was that all of the submissions were hanged in this very room, and the judges were given a sheet for them to select the projects that they feel best to win the award. And we also have a system that we put down all of the nominations immediately into a Google Sheet, and once all of the nominations by the judges were done, immediately we can see the numbers on the screen. So this was it was simple, but it was very efficient. So we finished by lunchtime on that day, and then we convened downstairs at Nudge and Bell. I have to say this because they are paying rent. Nudge and Bell. it's a fantastic place to have lunch and meeting up people and spending a good time. Um, okay, and we did something different this time around. Once the nominations, the shortlisting was done, there will be a technical reviewer. And usually, in the past, the SOP was the technical reviewer is supposed to be the out of region architect. So if your project is in KL, then we need somebody from Johor or Pahang or Penang to come and review the building. Um, but because of the lockdown at the time, then we changed it to no cross-border technical review. So we had architects from within the same region to actually go and visit. So for the projects that was visited, the architect might be familiar with the reviewer. So we have architect Chung Gui Chin. We have architect Amza Ahmad, architect Halim Suho, architect Hanas Ismadi, architect Hadri, which we picked out because he's in Kuantan for a Cherating project. And then architect Almas, architect Lee Chowa, architect Hazri, and architect Samsiah because they are down in the south. We have architect Hisham Saihari, architect Paramanathan, and architect Muhammad M. Hashim, and also architect Izni. These are from the northern side. And also we have architect Daniel Chu Heng Huat. And we really express our gratitude and thanks to all of these technical reviewers. They've been a very big help, especially with their recording and how they actually document the projects. So you guys, all your winners, you really have to be very thankful because no doubt your design and the project is fantastic. But it was also due to the dedication of the technical reviewers reviewing the project, giving a very, very good outtake of what they see and then their interaction with the architects and also the project that somewhat influenced the how the judging actually went on that day. So the final judging, I lost my paper. So the final judging happened sometime in May, right? And we actually got all the results in June. So we were very excited with all of the winners. We couldn't wait to tell everybody and those people who we know to go like, hey, you won. And obviously, I've been getting a lot of phone calls, messages, personal messages from projects asking their status of their entry, and obviously we were all under embargo, and it was a good 3 months of keeping silent, and thankfully today is the day that we get to announce who the winners are. So. Also, because due to the pandemic, you were called. All of you were called about a week ago, and you were informed of the verdict of the awards. And coming here is really no surprise. Everybody here is a winner. And usually we would have this during a big dinner in some fancy hotel. But now you guys are in a green building. GBI is at level 4. I'm also a GBI facilitator, so I have to promote them as well. And we have packed food outside. I think that's quite fabulous already. And we have 3 sessions. So those who are actually winning the gold medal, you guys will stay on. And for the announcement of the building of the year, which is going to be very, very exciting. Okay. So that's it. The my convenience report, and I do hope I enjoy being in this position actually. Being somebody who is new with the PAM Council, I've only been in the council for 2 years. I've been given the responsibility to handle the PAM Awards, something that I totally know nothing of. So I was shadowing the previous convener's work, and I hope that my the delivery of the awards for this year is, if it's not up to par, it's closely as how it was done in the past. Okay. So for whatever shortcomings that was due to the management of the awards during the when it was running, on behalf of the secretariat, Atika and also Ain, and also my co-convener Mazlin, I do apologize for them, and I hope PAM Awards 2022 will be a lot bigger event, and I really look forward to see all of your winning faces again. So thank you very much. That was the message from the convener of the PAM Awards. Funny, isn't it? So, yeah. All right. So, thank you very much. We will now move on to the next session, which is the presentation of the PAM Awards 2021. But before we do that, there is one announcement. We have the PAM Gold Medal Award recipient 2021 to architect Dato Lai Kok Kun. All right. The conferment and the keynote address will be scheduled in December, because this really have to be this is one of the biggest awards to an individual from PAM, and it has to be done. It has to be done right. Okay. So, but because this is one of those items that we kept embargoed for the last couple of months as well, it's good to actually let this out from our hearts. Heartiest congratulations again to Architect Dato Lai Kok Kun. And so we have come to the moment everybody is waiting for. Not food. Food is outside, readily served. Is the award giving ceremony. Okay. So for the presentation of the awards, we are broken into three sections, three sessions. So for the first session today is for residential projects. So we have a single residential category, multiple residential low-rise category, and we also have multi-residential high-rise category. Usually, events like this, you'll have some background music, but you'll have to settle with just my voice. All right, for single residential. Before we do that, I would like to invite Deputy President, Architect Abu Zarim, for the award giving. Great. So the shortlisted entries for single residential is Canvas Hill Residence, Sea House Catalyst in Neighborhood Rejuvenation, and house number 47. The shortlisted entry that was not successful is not here today, so only the winners are here. And for the first winner, winning silver is Sea House Catalyst in Neighborhood Rejuvenation, Architect Design Collective Architects, contractor Zeno Design Sundaram Berhad. So the jury citation, the architect explores the idea of a modern minimalist from adopting the principles of tropical architecture and design. Shifting box design breaks the continuity of the vertical core. Clever design to secure control points while at the same time maintaining physical separation between public and private spaces. So can the representative come up to the stage? So winners are presented with a trophy, which is a pewter. It weighs about 2 kilos. Yes. And also a certificate. Thank you very much. Congratulations. All right. Um, right. And for the second winner, okay. It's second winner is also a silver award. Goes to Canvas Hill residents. Architect is Chu Gimwa Architect. Client is Miss Lee Swee Lan. Contractor is Yam Chu Woon Enterprise. So during citation, this is the entry that truly expresses the architect's understanding of the site, a refined palette of materials that is very site-specific and successfully reflects the place of the house that lies at the edge of the forest. Congratulations again to Canvas Hill Residence Project. So these are the only two winners for single residential. For multiple low-rise, the shortlisted entries are Eco Ardens Erith, Agalia Village Home, Eco Majestic Precinct 7, Mellowwood, and Hill Residence. And the winner for gold is Eco Ardens Erith. The architect is TNT Architect. Client is Eco Ardens Sdn Bhd. Contractor is Kitakon Sdn Bhd, Athens Park, and also HMK Bina Sdn Bhd. So the layout is efficient and outstanding. The overall layout of the place has a very neighborhood feeling, especially with the privacy of the cul-de-sac. And the architect achieved a sense of warmth and familiarity in the design that brings togetherness in the community. Congratulations again.
Sorry, just I had to comment this, you know. This is the first time you're receiving an award and you don't, even with the photographs, you don't know that you won it. Okay. Anyway, do it.
All right. Well, we can just for the photos. Yeah, we can just undon the mask for a little bit. Don't breathe. All right. For the next winner is Eco Majestic Precinct 7 Mellowwood by architect DLTM Design Group Sdn Bhd. Client is Eco Majestic Sdn Bhd. Contractors are Athens Park Sdn Bhd, Jasmuni Construction, and Kitakon Sdn Bhd. So the architect has successfully has been successful in introducing varieties within a timeless design. The innovative planning strategy to utilize the back lane is commendable as it brings communities together where social life and spontaneous encounters can happen within the neighborhood. Congratulations again to gold winner Eco Majestic Precinct 7 Mellowwood. Yeah. And for the next award goes silver medal goes to Hills residents, Y Architects Rembahat, Senebong Hills client. Contractor is Y Choi Construction Rembahat. Okay, yeah. Ada. A good design solution to create an unconventional site layout that breaks the monotonous layout of a flat house. In addition, it provides freedom to the layout and architecture language. Congratulations to Hill residents. And we have a commendation for this category. The award goes to Agalia Village Homes by CLNO Architects Sdn Bhd, client Gamuda Gardens by Gamuda Lands Sdn Bhd, contractor Lim Ho Seng Construction Sdn Bhd. A well-developed development facing a large lake with a green pocket car entrance as a good layout design which is great for the resident. Commendation must be given to the architect for applying to a well-designed community center that is a focus of the residency. Congratulations, Agalia Village Home. Okay, so that's it for the multiple residential low-rise, and now we move to multiple residential high-rise. The shortlisted entries are Novum, TWY Monquera, Condominium Kapas, and Novus Residence. And the Gold Award goes to Condominium Kapas Architect, Mashrin MN Architect, Domain Architect Sdn Bhd, Kapas Site Sdn Bhd is the client, and contractor is Pembinaan Teknikas Sdn Bhd. Award with this category must be given to this architect for applying such a strong architectural feature of a building that on paper requires more engineering-based resolution. The dynamic shape of the black cladding makes a unique landmark. The narrowness of the site is quite challenging, but the architect is able to provide extensive landscaping with a small acreage for a high-rise development. Congratulations to Condominium Kapas. For the next project, the winner for silver medal is Novus Residence, architect ELM Architects, client is Prisma Bumiraya Sdn Bhd, and contractor Simbol Era Sdn Bhd. Novus Residence is a residential building design that has a look and feel like a business hub. It operates like a second office with an interesting layout and a great landscape. This building brings into the conversation that changes on how we should be living in cities, especially in a post-COVID environment where our home becomes our office. Should move in there. Congratulations again, Novus Residence. And ladies and gentlemen, that was the end of session 1. Thank you very much, everybody. We'll be taking a short break for 10 minutes. There will be a change of guests in this hall. For those who won gold, we would look forward to seeing you back in the hall. For those who the others who won, thank you very much for coming. Congratulations again. And we look forward to seeing you at the next PAM Award. Thank you very much, everybody. We go for a 10 minutes break, and we'll see you guys back here soon. Thank you. right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. So this session is being broadcasted live on Facebook and other social media platforms. While we welcome everybody here in the hall, we also welcome those who are also viewing this online. So another warm welcome to those who just came. I was made to understand that some of you, this is your first time being in it is a GBI Platinum, and you can get the information about the building at the front counter at ground floor. So we move on to the second session of the PAM Awards 2021 awards presentation. And for this session, we have 6 categories. We have alteration addition category, we have conservation category, we have overseas category, we have showroom, hospitality, and we also have planning and master planning category. For alteration and addition, shortlisted entries are Rep House, refurbish of 2-story mall of Pantai Hospital rebranding, and Wanaka, the living house. For the Silver Award winner, we have refurbishment of 2-story mall of Medini. Oh, sorry. So architect is architect ICB Sdn Bhd, client is Nusajaya Lifestyle, and contractor is KFK Construction. I would like to call upon our Vice President this time, Architect Alvin Lim, to give out the award. So can we have the representative for refurbishment of 2-story Medini Mall of Medini? Architect's decision in material selection complements the parasol structure, giving it a new brief of character by cleverly using bamboo as the underlining material of the structure that brings warmth and regionally relates to the climate. Thank you very much, and congratulations again, refurbishment of 2-story mall of Medini. The next project, a commendation to Pantai Hospital facade rebranding. Architect is Kui Architect, client is Palo Medical Center Sdn Bhd, and contractor is Alumin Jaya Sdn Bhd. The facelift facade was able to enhance the healthcare image and corporate look by creating an architectural statement, however, with limited to its aesthetics purpose that could have been a bit more impactful. Congratulations again, Pantai Hospital facade rebranding. For the next category, we have conservation. The shortlisted entries, there's only one, is the experimental of heritage restoration. And this project has won Silver Award. Architect is CK Ho Architect, client is Sei Tek Tiong Chia Kongsi, and contractor is GC Heritage Sdn Bhd. It is a commendable series of conservative works for several small-scale projects, which were done nicely and obvious care and consideration to the heritage restrictions. This sort of conservation work of building deserves praise and should become an inspiration to others. Congratulations again, experimental series of heritage restoration. So we have the next category, overseas project. The shortlisted are Visip Sun Casa Residence and Celadon Sports and Resorts Club. So these projects are in Vietnam. And the winner for Silver Award is Celadon Sports and Resort Club by BYG Architecture Sdn Bhd in collaboration with BYG Project Vietnam Limited. The client is Gamuda Land, HSMC Joint Stock Company, and the contractor is Ten Viet Tin Construction Company Limited, and construction of Building Materials GSC Phase 2 and Phase 3. The project, deserving the award for its exciting and interesting site planning and design of its individual buildings, which is impressive for a sports facility. Congratulations again, Celadon Sports and Resort Club. The next category we have, for the showroom category, the shortlisted entries are Ira Residence Marketing Gallery and Selindung Down. The winner for Silver Award goes to Ira Residence Marketing Gallery. Architect is Environmental Design Practice Sdn Bhd. Client is Bangsar Hill Holdings Sdn Bhd, and contractor is ISG Asia Malaysia Sdn Bhd. The design was thoughtfully done to heighten the human sense of visual, sound, smell, and touch by focusing on elements of material, texture, and shape, giving a dynamic sense of expansion. Congratulations again, Ira Residence Marketing Gallery. And Mr. Chua Gek Leng was my previous principal. So a lot of the things that I do today as architect, I learned from him. So congratulations again. The next category is hospitality. So there's only one, which is the Kasturi Resort. And the obvious winner for a PAM gold medal, PAM Gold Award for the PAM Awards, the Kasturi Resort by architect Hijas Kasturi Associates Sendirian. Client is Rimundahan Sdn Bhd, and contractor is Ozi Vision Sdn Bhd and Rimundahan Sdn Bhd. The project really engaged with its users to the forest and seaside experience and enables them to enjoy the spectacular feeling of living in nature. Congratulations again to the Kasturi Resort. And for the last category for this session number 2 is planning and master planning. Shortlisted entries are Ecoforest and Serimbun. The winner is for gold medal is Ecoforest. Architect is DTLM Design Group Sdn Bhd. Client is Eco Majestic Development Sdn Bhd. The master plan is cleverly designed with safety and peace in mind at all times for its residents. All areas have been well designed, accessed with emphasis on connectivity and healthy living. The initiative for the wide bicycle lane and beautiful night view via the LED outline the taller buildings is commendable as it enhances the quality of life of its residents. Congratulations again, Ecoforest Project. The next award winner is silver medal, goes to Serimbun by architect Veritas Architects Sdn Bhd. Client is Nusa Jaya Green Sdn Bhd. Contractor is Primer Development. This project that aims at meeting the needs and the market demand, while at the same time giving emphasis on neighborhood space and pedestrian linkage in ensuring connectivity and passive environmental design consideration. Congratulations again to Serimbun Project. That was even more speedy than I thought. And we've come to the end of session number 2. Right. Since we have a little bit of time to spare, we would like to call upon all the winners to the stage for a group photo, and DP also, Architect Abu Zarim. Fantastic. So that is the end of session number 2. So we are at an open session, and the advice that I got from the secretariat, once all of the winners from the third session, once they are here, we will continue with the third session. waiting for the queue from the secretariat that all of the prize winners has arrived. They have. Okay, fantastic. That was a good breakout session. Actually, enjoyed it a lot. So for session 3, we'll be having a public and institutional category, commercial low-rise category, commercial high-rise category, and also sports and recreation category. And for the presentation of the award, I would like to again call upon Deputy President, Architect Abu Zarim. Right. Okay, for public and institutional. The shortlisted entries are Masjid Daing Abdul Rahman, AICB building, and also Penang Hill Lower Station. The winner for gold medal goes to AICB building, architect GDP Architect Sendirian Berhad. Client is SCF Resources Sendirian Berhad, and contractor is Pembinaan Mitra Jaya Sendirian Berhad. The architect successfully balances the complexities of need, function, and context for this building. This institutional training center clearly channels equally through its design. The design achieves internal exploration with the play of space, light, materials, while at the same time creating on the outside the formality required for a banking institution. Congratulations again to AICB Building Project. Next, for the Silver Award winner is Masjid Daing Abdul Rahman. Architect is Architect Razin Architects Sendirian Berhad. Client is Jabatan Agama Islam Negeri Johor. And contractor is Pembinaan Adin. A game changer to a masjid typology building. It manages to break the perception that a mosque is a religious building that has to be in a secretive, closed environment within a dome. The architect must be rewarded for their ability to convince our local authorities and municipality to intervene and transform mosques into a new idea, emphasizing on the role of the architect not just as a form maker and designer, but also as an engagement agent by starting conversations and advising local government to go for a more contemporary society. Congratulations again, Masjid Daing Abdul Rahman. So the next project is wins a commendation award, Penang Hill Lower Station. Architect is Architect LAA Sendirian Berhad. Client is Perbadanan Bukit Bendera Pulau Pinang, and contractor is Yuan Seng Building Trading Sendirian Berhad. A fitting image and idea of a public space project where it is being visited by plenty of tourist capacity on a daily basis. Congratulations again, Penang Hill Lower Station. Next, we have the commercial low-rise. The shortlisted entries are Vervier, Gravitate, Pierce 8th Street, Retail and Offices, D-Network, Setia Ecopark. And winning gold entry is Gravitate, Pierce Street, Retail and Offices by GDP Architects Sendirian Berhad. Client is Brabant Lines Sendirian Berhad, a subsidiary of Mitraland, and contractor is Inta Bena Sendirian Berhad. Gravitate Building is presented in elegant, warm, modern, and endless movement, features internally and externally, giving it an encapsulating experience to occupants. The selection of materials and colors used are harmonious and reminiscent of the Klang industry port with the intricate detailing, something very bold by the architect and not usually seen in many commercial developments. For the next project, we have a silver award winner, D Network at Setia Eco Park. Architect, Archicenter Sdn Bhd. Client is Bandar Eco Setia Sdn Bhd. Contractor Dwi Tasik Engineering and Interior Sdn Bhd. The showcase of a small scale and self-sufficient F&B outlet in terms of energy conservation within greenery setting. This project merges nicely with the other two earlier phases within the lake and park, serving as another focal point of the development. One thing that was very noticeable by the juror was the lighting effect at night, which is very exciting and cleverly done. Congratulations again to D Network and Setia Eco Park. We now move on to the commercial high-rise. Shortlisted entries are Keep Core Central, Block F1 Complex F, Menara J-Land, and KYM Tower. Winning Gold Award is KYM Tower by Dexterco Design Architect. Client is TSM Towers and contractor is Kejaya Prospect, Malaysia, Sdn Bhd. A simple and mature solution to a corporate tower using well-selected materials for the common areas. The layout allows for flexibility for smaller office suites as well as larger ones. Very well done and observing of the award. Congratulations again to KYM Tower. The next project and the final category of the PAM Awards 2021 is Sports and Recreation. Shortlisted entry is Estuary Sports Center. And this project wins Silver Award by Archicenter Sdn Bhd. Client is UAM Sunrise Berhad. Contractor is Siakon Technology Sdn Bhd. Material selection of the natural face brick color for the facade complements each other and is very appealing. The roof form and the louvers on both sides of the facade forms a very strong character in its setting. Congratulations again, Estuary Sports Center. So that is the end of session 3. So we again congratulate all those who have won. We will straight away move to the final session, which is session number 4. I hope all of the gold winners are here for the announcement of the winner. And for the award giving, I would like to also invite Vice President Architect Alvin Lim on the stage, accompanied by my co-convener, Architect Mazlin Mota, for the building of the award giving. So for building of the year, no drum roll. The gold winners are Eco Ardens Eris, the Kasturi Resort, Eco Majestic Precinct 7 Mellowwood, AICB Building, KYM Tower, Condominium Kapas, and Gravitate. And the award, the PAM Awards 2021 for Building of the Year in 2021 goes to AICB Building. Congratulations to AICB building. Building of the year, please remain on stage. We would like to have a photo session with all of the gold winners on the stage now. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. Congratulations to all of you who have won. And that's it for PAM Awards 2021. It's been a fantastic journey. We are very happy to have been here to organize the awards for this year. We look forward to the awards 2022, which is going to be open in December this year. Thank you very much, everybody. From the organizing committee, from myself, convener, Architect Hussam Harun, my co-convener, Architect Mazlin Mota, the secretariat, Ms. Atika, and also Ms. Nurul Ain, and the entire PAM family. We thank you very much, and thank you all for being here with us, especially those who are viewing us virtually on Facebook and all other social media. Thank you very much, everybody. From PAM Awards Committee 2021, my name is Hussam Harun, signing off for this year's award. Thank you very much, everybody, and have a good day. Stay safe. Bye-bye.